When and where did you start cooking?
I started cooking when I was a kid. I think I just always cook with my mum and my brother and sister. My brother didn't really cook. My sister used to love cooking cakes, and I always preferred to cook save everything. So I always cook dishes with my mum, and all the time we had a dinner party at home and everything. I was always helping, and always been really interested with food.
What is your favourite dish to cook?
Um, my favorite dish to cook, that's a difficult question. I like to cook everything, just from meat, from lamb, from beef. I don't really like chicken that much because I don't really like the texture of it. But I think that's what I prefer to cook the most is it's probably fish. I love cooking fish. I love when we received whole fish and we just got to remove the bones and portion it, and you could see how fresh the fish is, and it's really exciting to just decide what dish you're going to create with it.
What inspired you to cook?
What inspired me to cook? A bit everything really. I always been in it. Always like watching programs, reading books about cooking. Always been in places where I had to go into the kitchen. I love the buzz in the kitchen. I like that pressure building, all the prep, which is quite relaxing, and making sure that everything is ready for the service. And after that pressure during the service, that just makes you get out of yourself and just create something as good and as beautiful as possible and as tasty as obviously.
What is the meal you most enjoyed as a child?
The meal I enjoyed the most as a child, I was talking to my guys in the kitchen not long ago. I think it was probably mashed potato. My grandma used to make the best mashed potato in the world, and I don't know if it was just the potato that she was growing or the way she was making it, but she was bashing the potatoes, the mash forever. And the mash was so fluffy and so white. It was unbelievable. And I always remember that mashed potato. And after that we had plenty of roast spring lamb when it was in season, and that's just absolutely beautiful when you just got the all roast legs in the oven coming out, all the smell and the flavors, and it's just gorgeous.
What are the regional specialties of the region you were brought up in?
Regional speciality of my region, there is quite a few. The most known one are the Bayonne ham, which is really similar to the Serrano ham, which is just on the other side of the border where I live. In Spain, really similar to the Parma ham from Italy. We've got a lot of cheeses made with ewe milk instead of the cow milk. The farmer used to do to make the cheese in the mountain and just have it to mature for 2 to 3 years before we were able to actually eat it, and it's got that really strong flavors. Some of my cousins were a farmer, and we used to go there in the afternoon and eat cheese on black cherry jam, and that was absolutely delicious, freshly baked bread. And we also got confit of duck, which is just like duck legs, just like slow cook in duck fat. So when it come out, it's just so moist and just beautiful.
What advice would you give to somebody looking to become a chef?
What advice I will give to somebody who wants to be a chef? I will say, just do it. I think it's a wonderful profession. There's so much to learn about. It's not easy. You need a bit of skill, but the skills you could learn them. But there's so much to learn. It's so exciting. The entire world has been cooking for thousands of years, and I think that now there's access to all the recipes, access to the Thai product, to the Vietnamese product, to the African product, and you could just like cook any food from all the world. And with the internet now, it's also easy to find recipes and to learn about all those beautiful vegetables and, that are not from England. So I would say just like go for it, enjoy it, learn how to do it, and after start to create dishes of your own, cook at home, and impress your parents, and impress your friends.
What is your food guilty secret, e.g. pot noodle, beans on toast, etc.?
My guilty secret on food, I don't think anybody should be guilty about eating. I think that there's no guilt in eating. I think that it's kind of finding the right balance and try to eat healthy as possible. there is things that I love mayonnaise, which is not really healthy, but from time to time it's just kind of great. I love cheeses and could just eat cheese all day long. But on the other hand, when I go to visit my parents in France in the summer, there's so many fruits that I could just eat: peach, apricots, oranges all day. The flavors are absolutely gorgeous. I don't think there's anything guilty. I don't eat always properly, but as long as you enjoy it and it's part of a balanced diet, I think that is great. You could eat anything.